every Straw Hat's best scene in the entire story. Let's get it. And spoilers up through Wano. If you haven't watched that far or read that far, then you might want to scroll on. Starting off with this scene right here from Luffy. The moment he stood up to Big Mom and Kaido and walked right past them and claimed that he will be the one to defeat them both and become king of the pirates. Now, picking a best moment for Luffy is hard, but I am not mad at claiming this one, because this was iconic. Moving on to Zoro with Nothing Happened. Honestly, I couldn't agree more. This moment was absolutely peak, and it helped define Zoro as the character he is. Next up, we have Nami enduring Ulti's torture. And while I always love a moment when one of the Straw Hats say that Luffy is going to be the one who will be the king of the pirates, it will always and forever be this scene with Nami for me. Knowing when to ask for help is a crucial tenet within this entire story, and seeing it shown with Nami on episode 36, this solidified the depth of this show for me. And Luffy's reaction was just perfect. Next up, we have Sniper King shooting down the flag, and while I absolutely agree that's Sniper King's best moment in the show, I'm surprised they included him since he's not an official Straw Hat. Next up, we have Sanji eating the food off the floor, and I do think this is probably Sanji's best moment. Again, it perfectly defines the character of who he is, outside of all the needless pervy trope stuff. Good pick. On to Chopper here, they have him going Monster Point for the very first time, and while I absolutely love that moment, I don't think it's necessarily his best. It was just a really cool moment. But I would argue it's Chopper waving the Sakura Pirates flag, begging Kureha to teach him how to be the ultimate doctor. What a peak moment. Moving on to Robin, the I want to live moment, yeah, there's no arguing that is absolutely peak. Now this one's crazy. Franky with his Terminator eye against Senior Pink, I mean, it was cool. But how could we possibly forget this speech he gave to Robin? Arguably one of the most important speeches in all of anime. No, this is Franky's best moment by far. Next up, we have Brook playing Bink's sake for the first time. Brook appreciating that Luffy has just given him a whole new life, while also playing the most iconic song in all of One Piece, absolute peak moment with a character who has almost nothing but peak moments. And lastly on this list, we have Jinbe telling Big Mom that he is no longer going to be a part of her shenanigans, standing up to an emperor. And while that's an epic moment, it's by no means my favorite Jinbe moment. This speech that Jinbe gives to Luffy after losing Ace is top 3 speeches in the entire series. He absolutely cooks with this, bringing Luffy back to reality. And I could not love this moment more. And for some reason this list didn't include Usopp, but in my opinion the best Usopp moment in the entire series is actually in filler during the fireworks episode, episode 134, where Usopp gives an amazing speech to this girl about how her parents' dreams were her happiness, not the fireworks themselves. I bawled my eyes out to this moment. But as always guys, let me know what you think in the comments. What are your favorite moments from each Straw Hat?